So earlier on today, I missed my bus. I ended up going to have a coffee and I ended up filming about my crystals because I always carry them in my bag. I have my crystal bag and I have a few things in there that I carry just in case I need to do a well-being check-in. Now I'm back home now, I'm in my shed and I have my crystals in front of me that I use in the shed, or my little home healing personal kind of special room. And I wanted to just show you my magical crystals. All right, and I will show you them again and again because they are magical. They don't lose their interest. So I have, this is just a beautiful Swarovski, and I have made the lovely circle with the brass wire to suspend the pendulum, and when I hold this it has a very nice spin. I can imagine this would be very good to use over maps for dowsing, maybe for looking for places on maps. It's very exciting to try that kind of thing with the dowsing crystals. You can actually, you know, ask questions to the crystal and ask your angels and guides to help you identify places using the crystal over a map. Did you know that? Right, this one. Now, you'll have to tell me the colour of this. I think it is green aventurine. So with my sight loss, I struggle with the colours. I just know the crystals very much by the texture. All right, and the vibration of them. And when you're sensitive, as you will be, you will know the vibrations of the crystals. I have also made this. All right, I've made the chain with brass wire. I wanted to reinforce the chain that broke very quickly when I bought these crystals. These crystals needed some attention when I bought them, and I deliberately bought them like that because I like to personalise the crystals myself. Green aventurine for adventures where, you know, you want to have something in your pocket, maybe a job interview, something in your pocket just to have the reassurance, something to hold, something a bit like a worry stone. My son's first day of school, I gave him a stone. It was actually blue lace agate. It was very special to him. He kept it in his pocket every day after that when he went to school. It was his magic stone. It was blue lace agate. It sort of gave him some kind of confidence and also kept the mother-son connection going when he was away from me for the first time. This one, I really am not sure if you could tell me the colour of this one. I think it might be a dark blue. It might be a dark blue. We need a bit more light on the matter, you know. Anyway, this one has got its original chain on it. I can't identify the colour of it. It's got more of a blunt end on it. This one I use in the garden. I take this outside with me. It's blue, isn't it? It likes the garden. It likes working with the water element. It's drawn to water, this crystal. So that's an interesting one. And then we have this one, which is, it's a rough cut one. This one, again, I have made this chain. It's a rough cut. I think it is not a smoky quartz, it's a white quartz with inclusions in it. It's a beautiful rough cut crystal. I really like this one. I would use this if I was doing Reiki. Actually, I haven't used it for a while, but I did used to use it. And this one is the big Swarovski, which was a gift, and it just captures the light. It's a handmade crystal, which is a beautiful gift. Say thank you. I'm a good friend of mine. Now, this one is the angel pendulum. I always have an angel pendulum not far away. Just spinning very happily there. And the black crystal there. This is a rough cut one as well. Beautiful. This is heavy. Gives a very good, accurate feel about it. Very good chakra crystal. Really good for opening the chakras. Look at that. Very powerful. Very, very strong crystal. Masculine, strong, very, very good. All right, so we have another, is it another angel one? Yes, we have another little angel and another Swarovski. All right, so there are all of my crystals, and I will let you see the lovely coffee shop meditation with the crystals that I did for my personal collection earlier on today. There they are. There they are. They give a beautiful, strong, buzzy vibration when they're all in synchronicity, knocking against in kind of musical tones there. There they are. There they are. All right. Amazing. So I'll let you join me at the Crown Hotel in Blandford now, and we shall have a coffee. All right, I'll catch you soon.
Right, okay, gotcha.
Oh.
You know, you can do that with your own food, which you want to do.
This.
And you can do that when
Yeah.
So I'm actually enjoying a nice coffee in the Crown Hotel in Blandford today, and I've actually missed the bus, and taking this opportunity really just to have a sit down, and you know, these things are unexpected, but hey, it's all really good. I can get the next bus. I have to go and do a treatment in Sturminster, and I always carry my crystals around with me, so I wanted to show you my crystal collection today. And this one is it's actually a quartz crystal. It's been a heat treated. You can see all the colours there. All right, it's very, very colourful. So it's a quartz crystal that's heat treated to give all the colours, amazing colours. I can't remember the name. I think it's called Aurora Borealis crystal, something like that. So basically it is a quartz crystal, and it's very tactile, very smooth, more brittle than a quartz crystal that isn't heat treated. I prefer the raw quartz, but this is really, really soothing to roll in your hands, and especially at a time if you're feeling maybe like everything is rushed, and maybe as today I'm sitting here and I've got my crystals with me. I'm feeling like I've got plenty to do now, and I want to share them with you. Next crystal is very, very special, and I use this in my treatments. I keep it in a velvet bag. I use this for foot treatments, and I use this in the Reiki. It's a very, very stunning clear quartz, and I think this one is from Brazil. It's smooth, it's got rounded edges, just radiates light. Radiates light. It feels instantly calming and soothing. It feels like a block of ice, even on a warm day. I find the crystals very good for massaging the fingers, palms of the hands. Just a secret tool to have and to hold. Very tactile, instantly cleaning any stagnant, dark, maybe vibrating, fuzzy feelings. Clearing the mind, making the muscles start to warm up when you use them for massage, as with this beautiful quartz crystal. Especially when I'm having a nice coffee with you. And it's a pleasure to have your company today. And it's like a little first aid kit, really, to have these crystals. And it's a surprise to find what's going to come out next. This one is actually a very smooth moonstone. It feels more greasy than the quartz. It's not greasy, it's been washed. It does feel kind of, it's got a waxy surface. I would use this one for emotional well-being, especially for both men and women, but this is very balancing for hormones and for menstrual cycles, time of the month, and changes in the moon cycle that bring quite unbalanced feelings of emotional depletion. I'm feeling this now, and I'm feeling more balanced as I hold this, as in emotionally. Sometimes the feelings can make you, the emotions can make everything just feel difficult, challenging. This kind of works at the surface of the challenging situation. It brings waves of balance, and this is the moonstone, beaming a beautiful white moon light, soothing and calming. So we have picked up the quartz crystal. This particular one has no sharp edges. I do have some that have sharp edges, and they are very good crystals on their own, using their own special properties. And the quartz crystal is usually used as a master crystal in healing. I would use something like this heat-treated quartz as a focus with the colours, a mind focus, to distract from something that's going on. Just looking into the colours is really interesting, catches the light beautifully, and you can see the shimmers of blue and yellow, pink, purple, all the colours there, and yellow. Like when you look into a puddle and some oil has been spilled, and you look as a child, it's kind of mesmerising. And this, although it has been a quartz untreated, feels very different from an untreated quartz. It's almost quite brittle, but still valuable. So I'm just sitting here and having some time with you, which is absolute pleasure today. And I have more crystals in here. So we have my favourite crystal, and I do have this around my neck in my pendant. This one is the rose quartz. It's almost a triangle shape. It doesn't feel quite as waxy as the moonstone, although it does have a slightly sort of slippery surface, if you like. They work well together, these two crystals, one for the emotions and one for love with the rose quartz. Although rose is a quartz in the quartz family, it is also good for clearing that negative block that might manifest easily, just like that, and just as easily can disappear with your good intentions and shifting your energy vibrations, just like doing the dusting with a large feather duster or picking up a beautiful bouquet of flowers. I do have quite a few of these crystals, and I do have another quartz crystal here. It's a rubber cut quartz point, as we say, and I really like this one. It is very much resonating energy, as the different angles of it cast energy and light bouncing off, and the jagged edges of the other side where it hasn't been cut properly remind me of the rawness of the connection to the earth where this crystal formed. As I'm holding this crystal, it makes me stop and clear my mind. And just doing that is important. I know that I will be able to manage everything during the day. And I know that I have these crystals as a focus if I need them. And I bought this one recently. These things don't weigh very much. You don't want to be carrying around a great big bag of crystals. But still, some crystals are helpful, even if it's in the form of a necklace or a ring. Now, this one, I really like the feel of it. It's just very calming. I'm blind. I cannot read the name of it. It's something I've never come across before. It feels like a tortoise shell. Take the price off it there. It feels like a tortoise shell. It is a circle with a hole in the middle, like a donut. You could put this onto a necklace quite easily. The colours are very marbled with greys. Greys, different shades, and possibly yellows. Very dark. It feels like a tortoise shell. And if you look closely, you could probably see through the eye of it, right through to the other side. Just look, focus through on that. No, thank you. He's a working dog. Thank you. He's a good boy. So I have Arthur with me. He's my guide dog, and he gets quite a lot of attention, which is really, really cool. Anyway, if you can see through this, I'm going to cover the hole up now with my finger, and now I'm going to take my hand away. I'm going to put my hand in front of the hole and take it away. Just put my hand in front of it and take it away. It feels so much like a tortoise shell. Very shiny. I won't be able to tell you what it's called though. Lovely. I can find out. Right. Good. So, it's quite early in the morning, so we can always sit quietly and just be nice and calm. I put away one of the crystals. Let's have a look at them again. So we have the moonstone, we have the rose quartz, and we have, I'm going to call this the donut crystal or the tortoise shell crystal until I find out what it is. And we have the beautiful, very precious quartz that I use with my treatments.
Oh, you're beautiful, you are. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
You were my way.
Yeah, it was in your way. Like it.
Alright.
Very good.
And this one, which I like, I kind of feel that if this was a raw crystal, it would be more effective, although it has its uses with the colours for distraction purposes and for looking at the colours and really for some creativity. I mean, if you wanted to paint the colours in this, you'd be able to come up with some stunning patterns. But they do change as the light changes as well. So I said that I'm blind, I can see some colours and I can see some movement, but yeah. Alright. This one is quite a cloudy quartz. I would use this in some form of healing, definitely. And it's good for distraction purposes because the edges provide just distraction, just to feel how this is relaxing on its own. And to feel the ridges, there's even a little dent. I can feel that with my fingers. Lovely.
There's a whole load of these wee bins.
I'm going to just tie that.
And people queued up for the bus. Not the road, you want to walk past there to go
I'm
back
going
to
to
the
put the
road.
instructions for the
Onto the bus stop.
tortoise shell crystal in there. I can find out for you what that one is called.
And if you, what were the three wheelie bins reaching out from the wall, not side by side, it's reaching out one in front of the other across.
Now, I was standing at the bus stop this morning waiting for a long time with Arthur, who had decided to sit down because he got really fed up and realised that standing up was going to be too long for him. And I could hear someone calling in the distance, excuse me, and they kept on. I thought, is this person calling for me? I just felt that it was someone calling for me. This carried on for a few minutes, right in the distance, until somebody approached me, and it was a lady, and she was a jogger, and she was telling me that the Whitecliff Mill Street was actually closed. And I've been waiting with Arthur here for a long time. So it meant that the bus is not going to be going through there today. So I'm hoping the bus to my work will be happening at 10 o'clock or 10 to 10. So I need to be getting myself out there for them. But I'm delighted to be able to share this time with you. And I'm so glad that I've got the crystals. And let me show you my star. I have my crystals in my bag today, and I really like the star on my bag. It's really, I think, made out of some kind of, it's not glitter, it's more than that, it's some kind of, I don't know, like beads stuck on. But I really like this beautiful sparkly bag. My crystals live in here. I usually carry more crystals with me than this. And it has a really nice tassel on it. And you have all of that there. It has a beautiful star, very sparkly in the sun. Lovely. Right. So there's quite a lot of noise here. Outside I can hear some roadworks, I can hear people around me, and I know that any time somebody could come and want to start stroking Arthur, my beautiful golden retriever here, and I know that I'm not going to get annoyed about that at all. And I know that by sitting here and being calm, I won't be annoyed about that. I won't let anything detract from my relaxation right at this moment. It's up for you, as you're my guest at the table here today. You have my undivided attention. So I'm all ears, I'm listening, and I'm sending out to you warmth and balance, and I'm sending out to you everything will be all right. You don't need to talk, you can just think it, you know. It's still good to have your company. You don't need to say anything at all. Sometimes words are kind of meaningless anyway. Sometimes it's just chatter, noise. And it's easy just to let noise drown into the background, you know? It becomes the music. Interesting, but still the music in the background. Sometimes the silence that someone is saying, or the silence that someone is hearing, feeling, knowing, is louder than the chatter, noise. The chatter, the drum beat, the rhythm becomes monotonous and tedious. The everyday small talk wafts over the head, drifts behind, floats away. The meaning is in the silence, the pauses, the thoughtful gaze of someone. That maybe they are looking at you, maybe they are looking into you, not at all at you. Not at all. Now, how does that feel when someone is actually looking into you? Is that intimidating? Or does that make you feel worthy of their attention? Or that you are special, you are a focus all of a sudden? You are not overlooked. Try it. The silence. The meaningful silence. See, I am not looking at you, or even through you, or into you. I am knowing you are there. I am feeling your interest, maybe in what is she talking about? Maybe in this is not your typical guided meditation. Why would it be? Until I realised that the time is running out. And then there is no more time to say what I wanted to say in the first place. And are you still there? And when you're in charge of an aeroplane, and you are working closely with the pilot, and the pilot needs instructions now, needs your help, are you going to fail him or her? As the assistant pilot, how are you going to react in the emergency when the plane is faltering, as the storm ahead proves problematic and the plane needs to land quickly? In a sudden emergency situation, are you going to falter? Are you going to waffle and shout? Or are you going to calm, get it together now? Get it together now. Sort out the crisis. Do it. On command. Work with your team, your pilots, your aircraft team, whoever needs to do what they need to do. What is it now? You need to sort it now. And if by some miracle you do find that place, and the plane is now smooth, steady, happy, lightened, gentle, calm. You breathe and the chatter can come out now. It's alright, you can chatter nonsense, music, laughter. Relieve the pressure of the intensity of the calm, determined focus. Release the pressure with the chatter of the music of your voice. Breathe. And breathe.
It is a long way, but it's
18 across the big car or van.
Don't stop breathing. Believe. And believe in your team. In your team. Whoever the team may be. Now, I think I may have a bus to catch. You never know. But it has been an absolute pleasure to have you at my table here at the Crown Hotel in Blandford. good company, and I'd love to come back here, have coffee. Goodbye next time. And listen to the chatter in the background. Maybe you'll hear Arthur snoring in a minute as he is on the floor. He has to get up and go. Take you, find the door, and find the other door. Find the gates, find the bus stop, and wait. And wait. And wait for the bus. And listen. And listen. And listen. Alright. The coffee machine in the background. And people laughing. And listen. And see you. I'll see you again soon.